What's going on, guys? Today we'll be taking a look at the Philips Hue lights. I'll show you guys how I have these set up in my room, and we'll also be taking a look at some pretty cool apps that really take advantage of all these lights have to offer. So without further ado, this is Hue. Okay guys, so here we have three different types of Philips lights. We have the starter kit, and this comes with 3 lights and a bridge, the Lightstrip Plus, and the Bloom. The Bloom is a corner light, so you basically put this in the corner somewhere and it essentially shines light up the wall. So these are smart, energy efficient lights that communicate with the bridge over Wi-Fi. So once the bridge is connected, you can either download the app or log on to Philips' website. And this allows you to control your lights no matter where you are in the world. Now these lights can display over 16 million colors and 50,000 shades of white. Pair that with some cool apps and some creativity on your part, and it makes for a really exciting experience. Okay, so initially I was on the fence with these lights. I thought they were cool and edgy or whatever. But whenever I buy stuff, I like to have a practical use for it. So then I realized for the longest time, I've been trying to figure out a way to get rid of these. Now there's absolutely nothing wrong with these lights. They're affordable, they get the job done, and I've never had any problems with them. But these things do take up more space than I like. And when you're running 3 or 4 of these at a time, the room tends to get pretty warm. And so that became my practical use for these. But anyway, there's several apps out there that make really good use of these lights. And I'm gonna show you guys some of the apps that I played with and my personal experience when using these lights with those apps. So the first app that I used was the Hue App, which is by Philips. So once you download the app, sync it with the bridge, search for your lights and all that cool stuff, you pretty much jump right into the scenes. So what the scenes are pretty much preset images. So essentially all you do is find a scene that you want, an image, color, whatever, and you just click on it. And then your lights will change colors to match the actual colors of the scenes. One cool thing about the app is it allows you to take your personal images and set them as scenes. So here are a couple of images that I took on my trip to Jamaica this year. So I upload a photo, the app puts it in a scene, and it basically takes the colors from that image and displays them through the lights. I have to admit, these colors from the scene make me feel exactly how I felt when I took this photo. So the next app I tried is called Thorlight. Now aside from just displaying a fixed set of lights or a scene, this app actually animates your lights. So this app has a ton of different animations, from strobe to wave, thunder, gradient, just about anything you can think of. This app also has a built-in music player that interacts with your lights. If I'm not mistaken, the basic version of this app is actually free, but to get some of the premium content, you actually have to pay for that. So the next app I tried is called Hue TV. Now this app is really impressive. So instead of just taking colors from an image, this app actually takes colors from video. Okay, so there definitely was a much better way of showing you guys how cool this app actually is. If I had a choice, I would have actually used video. But because of copyright infringement and the possibility of getting in trouble with YouTube, I had to go a much boring, uninteresting route. So basically what I did was took some color mats, threw them in Premiere, add some transitions, and created this video. So what you do is you take your mobile device, pointing at the TV or computer or whatever's displaying video, and the app takes the colors from the video and displays them through your lights. So like I said, To fully appreciate how cool this actually is, you might want to try this with a movie or maybe a video game. I guess that's something I could have tried, but definitely give this a try. And the last app that I use with these lights is Ifttt, which stands for If This Then That. Now this app is super useful. You can automate almost anything you can think of. So what this app does is it allows you to set up recipes. So these recipes say, if this happens, then this will happen. So I set up a recipe that said, if someone mentions me in a tweet, then my Hue lights will change from this color to this color. So this could be useful if, say, you were wearing headphones and you weren't able to hear or you couldn't physically see your phone. So if someone mentioned you in a tweet, then your lights would change colors, letting you know, hey, you have some activity on Twitter. Now this doesn't always happen in real time, so sometimes there can be a slight delay between the time that someone actually mentions you and the time that your lights actually trigger. So another recipe that I use a lot involves Alexa. So this recipe allows me to input whatever phrase I want Alexa to respond to. For example, if I wanted Alexa to turn off the lights and I didn't just want to say, Alexa, turn off lights, I could input the phrase power down studio. And so if I say power down studio, then I would have Alexa turn off the lights.
Did I hear my name?
No, I was just explaining how Ifttt works with you.
So you do remember who I am?
What do you mean by that?
Kaiser, do you understand that this is your third video?
And
you still haven't done a review on me.
I've actually been meaning to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it.
The temperature tonight will be well below 40. The next time you need to turn on the heat, I'll say, I haven't gotten around to it.
Okay, I get it. I just want to say thanks to everyone for subscribing. And if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button. So I just want to go on record letting everyone know that my next video will be a review of the Amazon Echo.
Ha ha ha, that's funny.
What's funny about that?
You said everyone.
Yeah?
But you barely have 100 subscribers.
Okay, change of plans. The next video will actually be a comparison.
What the flock?